All right, how's everybody doing today?
Good.
Everybody get enough rest last night?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. First week of school's out.
Thank God.
Everybody made it to and from school, no problems?
Yes.
Fantastic. Hey, let's take just a few minutes to talk about yesterday's successes, and we did have quite a few to talk about. So, first of all, yesterday, does anybody remember what we had to average per day to hit Tier 2 going into yesterday? $640. Yesterday, we finished, and I took the time to look it up last night, we finished number 4 in the entire pace setter division for total gap tights. Fantastic job. Some of the things that worked for us yesterday. First of all, myself and Lonnie, up until yesterday, had not contributed. I had a sale, Lonnie had a sale, great job.
Good job.
And we used it through using the ABCDs that we've learned. So tell me just a little bit about what worked on your sale.
All right, well, I had a customer on the phone inquiring about how many payments she had left in her account. As we were going through numbers, I asked the customer, hey, what's next on your wish list? She did advise me that she would love a 65-inch television with a PlayStation. Asked the customer what was stopping her from getting it today. She did state she was waiting to talk to her husband, see if she can add on, or at least pay one of the accounts off before she added on more to her account, which I understand. So at that point, I asked the customer, what if I told you that I can have my general manager pay off that account? What would stop you then from getting this TV and PlayStation that you wish for? She stated if I can make that happen, she'll be more than happy to get it and not even talk to her husband at that point.
Wow.
So I went ahead, talked to my general manager. He said no problem, typed her up, closed the sale, set her up for delivery.
Spectacular job. So looking back at your behavioral goal for yesterday, your behavioral goal was to ask each guest for their next wish list.
Item.
When making renewal calls. So again, and you did that within the first hour of the day, and I heard you do it at least 2 or 3 other times. Although it didn't close the sale, it did plant seeds that we weren't planting before. So fantastic job on that. Going into yesterday, Tiffany was number 2 in sales in the store.
Yeah.
That has now changed. She typed up 10 agreements, $1,100 yesterday. She is now number 1 in the store. Great job. So fantastic. In terms of our projected yesterday, we were projected based on business up to yesterday to finish below Tier 1. We were projected to finish around 11,002, 11,003. In one day, we moved our projected month in to 12,580, which is $500 over Tier 1. And that's just with one day. So imagine where we could be 7 more days from now. So we now have Tier 2 clearly in our sights. We just need to average 535 a day over the remaining 8 days of the business. We also now have a shot at Tier 3. It's a little more aggressive than what we were looking at yesterday, but $795 a day. We did $1,300 yesterday. So it's not that it's out of reach. We just have to take advantage of the opportunity. Looking at our self-reflections yesterday, great job. I noticed you guys both got 4 done. I was able to get my 1 done. Is there anything specific that jumps out that you learned from doing one of those self-reflections you want to share? And that's okay. We'll get better at that part, but be thinking about that. We'll build that into our huddles going forward. It's about learning. Again, we're going to learn more from some of the ones that we don't close, more so than the ones that we do sell. So be thinking about that as we move forward. So, again, let's talk about what's working. We're going to always be
Asking.
Always be.
Building.
Always be.
Closing.
Always be.
Defining.
All right, fantastic.
Vroom, vroom.
Rev it up.